Hey there guys, it's Jesse, and I'm back with Rift Beta Time! Rift Beta Time! Yes, you asked for it, so here it is. The Beta Phase 3 for Rift. Now, a lot of you will notice right off the bat that this screen that you're looking at looks a little bit different. That's because I was told that, hey, if you turn off shadows, it'll make your frame rate faster in fraps. So, yeah, this is me trying to do it, and I really didn't notice anything except for the fact that it removed shadows. So, I don't know. Hopefully it won't bother you. I'm still running on medium settings till I get my better computer. So, yeah. You know what? Enough jibba-jabba with all that. Let's move on to actual character creation and actually get to playing, right? Okay, so, I think, as I mentioned many times, I have to go Defiant. There's really no explanation behind it. They just seem like total badasses. I definitely will not be playing Grape Ape here. And this guy looks like a, I don't know, just a punk version of the dudes from Avatar. Especially her, come on. I see you, Jake Sully. For some reason that dude just doesn't do it for me. I gotta go with her. I just, you know what? I like her. Let's just put it that way. Alright, God, I hate making choices like this. Alright, I've played a warrior before. I'm a healer in pretty much every MMO I'm in. And that usually encompasses ranged. I mean, I would play a mage. And every time I try a rogue character, I usually end up sucking at it. So I have no clue what I'm gonna do here. So many choices. There's only 4 choices and I can't even make up my mind. How ridiculous is this? Well, it's because I know there are more choices right after this. And, I hate having to make decisions like this. I'm like the worst. I'm that guy, if you're like, hey, where do you want to go for dinner? I'm like, I don't know. Where do you want to go? That's my response. Because I'm an idiot. You know what? Let's do Rogue. Why not? I don't usually get to play, like, a melee class, and she looks kinda cool, I'll be honest. I like the way that looks. I like the way Cleric looks, too, mind you, but, you know what? I think the Rogue sort of style is kinda awesome, so we'll stick with that for now. I actually know a girl who dresses like this, just in real life. Why? I don't know. She's like, I'm bringing it back. No, you're bringing nothing back. You're just dressing like you're at the Renaissance Fair. Alright, so this is the character customization screen. When it comes to character customization, for me, at least, I like to focus on the hair. Why? Because it's the thing you're staring at the back of the most, and let's be honest, it's much simpler to get that out of the way now than to worry about all the other little features, especially when you can get, like, as detailed as this game. So, I don't know, just keep going through it till I find one I like, I suppose. Well, she's definitely not going to be an 8-year-old boy. Justin Bieber called, he wants his hair back. That seems like roguey, right? Like a rogue would wear her hair like that. I don't know, I don't freaking know. Yeah, we'll stick with this one. So I guess maybe color. And there's so many variables here that you could do. I really like purple. I don't know why I would do purple. Like, let's do like a darker color, because she's a rogue, right? So she's like super secret of the night kind of thing there. I don't even know what I'm talking about. All I'm doing is, like, coming up with fantasy cliches now. Like, oh, well, she's a rogue, so she must have dark hair, and she'll run around at night, and, yeah, alright, I'm an idiot. So, she's got, like, a little rogue thing going on there. X-Men are looking for her. Let's, like, take it down a notch. Not even close to being what I was looking for. I guess that'll work, right? Seems good enough. Out of all the options, I think I picked like the most normal hair possible. I don't know what that says about me. I must not be very creative, so I don't know. But Alright. That works. Let's look at, what, features? I guess you can go, like, bony, or... I really, especially on the human characters, I really didn't see, like, much a difference in the features. Like, there's a few. But, like, your cheekbones look a little bit different. Ooh, Lord. What was that? I can give her, like, a big jaw. Hey there. How's it going? Sort of mash her face in like that. Interesting. The big jaw just gives me a kick, like, hey, how's it going there? That's usually what I'll stick with. Something along on this side. Though it makes her neck look really big. I bet anyone tuning in right now is like, really? Really? The first video is going to be you making a character? That's it? Yeah, pretty much. I'm just sitting here trying to make the best character I can. Now, normally, any other person would have been like, random, let's move on. Me, I'm like, oh, if I'm going to be playing her for 3 days, I have to have a character I like. Okay, eye color, like greeny, like a cat, because she's a rogue. Still on that rogue cliche thing, apparently. Okay, that works. Guess mess around with the scale of her nose a bit. You should never give me this many options. This will take all day. Seriously, this is ridiculous. Like, well, for those only was 10% more to the slanted exterior nodule of the... Oh my god. It's gonna take all day. I guess that'll do, right? I don't know. Oh, I get just the size of her mouth, too. Insert dirty comment here. Alright, so you can change her neck tattoos? What is that, like a neck tramp stamp? I don't know what's going on there. Though I will say, originally, she had like, you could get tattoos all over your face and stuff? I don't know why they would have changed that. But, maybe it's like just for Rogue? I don't know. Nothing too dramatic and shocking. Change the color there a little bit. You know, make it stand out, make it pop. No. Maybe like purple? Like the way her hair was originally? Kinda. No, wait, her hair was green. I've gone through so many different changes, I can't remember what the original character looked like. What is that? Like, neck lightning bolt. I guess that kind of seems like roguey, right? Maybe? Alright, so let's move on to makeup. Oh, of course, this will work. I have no clue what I'm doing with this. I'm sure the ladies out there will probably hate me for like the choices I make here, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'll try to pick which one doesn't make her look like a complete skank. Though I'll probably be wrong, and it'll be the one that makes her look exactly like one. Whoa, like the Egyptian eyeliner going on there. Oh, she has like a one strip of lipstick on that. That's kind of neat. I'm definitely not gonna do it though, because that seems more like a shaman kind of thing. That seems like dark enough, right? Kinda? I'm not even gonna mess with her skin color at this point. I'd be here all day. And as always, baby got back. Best character name ever invented. I used it before, and apparently I'm not using it now. Wow, someone stole it. Alright, we'll go with my second choice. Funk in the trunk. Let's do this!
We couldn't stop them. Without Ascended, we just weren't strong enough. I wasn't strong enough. The Guardians branded us heretics, destroyed our machines, and left us helpless against what was coming. Invaders from the rifts swept through the world like a plague. They crushed the Guardians, and then all of Talara fell before them. In their wake came the most ancient of evils. Regulus, the Destroyer. With no one left to stand before him, he devoured everything. But there is one last hope. We survivors have made our stand and successfully engineered a new Ascended. You are our masterpiece, Defiant. The fate of Talara rests on your shoulders. You must not fail.
Wow. I just sort of came by for the coffee and pie, but if you need me to save the world, sure, okay. Yes, if you've never played an MMO before screen. Oh, by the way, this factory looks way lighter than it did before. Wait, why do I have a bow and arrow? Well, arrows. Interesting. By the way, girl got a butt. That's all I'm saying. But it is much brighter here. Before it was very dark and like dank looking. Dank looking. What does that even mean? Alright, welcome back to the world of the living. Funk into Trunk. What a curious name for a clone. I'm sure you're a little disoriented, but you know, I was lonely and staring at you in that tank, and I was like, Funk into Trunk. That shall be her name. Anyway, Regulus's forces have discovered this, our final stronghold. We need you to complete the process of your rebirth and claim your power as an Ascended. So I have to pick one of these. Wow, before it was like you got 4 things to choose. Now I have 8. I have 8 things to choose from. Oh, well, thank God I don't have to choose now. It's a quest reward, but still. What the hell am I gonna... I just got done, like, spending, like, 12 minutes making a character, and now I have to do this. Oh, yeah, this is gonna work out real well. This entire playthrough, it might be like 20 videos long, and I won't even leave the first screen. I'll be like, I just don't know what I'm gonna pick. So many choices. At least they tell you what you should pair it with, like your suggested pairings. I guess that's good. But, I want something that isn't ranged, so I'm definitely not going to go Marksman, because this doesn't seem like the way to go. And Nightblade. You know, ugh. That just sounds like I'll have to sneak around a lot. And Ranger goes with Marksman, so I don't think I'd choose that. I don't know. Maybe. Rift Stalker. Defensive. So he's like a defensive rogue? That's interesting. And a Saboteur, I assume, blows stuff up. God. This is gonna take all night, isn't it?
Succeed, or do not return. Yeah!